So I really can't decide what to play tonight. Oh, I was going to be helping with a thing with someone else, and now sort of a bit at a loose end. Well, admittedly, also going to have some classic Mike bitching about the fact that the small person does not sleep. Christ on a bike. Like, had to do bedtime with no stories. Like, almost had to take her audio box away, which is, I think, she listens to like loads of different stuff while she's sleeping. But she loves to have stories read to her. But she would not do anything calmly. She would not. Just wasn't behaving, wasn't having any of it. Wasn't doing it, just was like, no, I'm not doing bedtime. Full on screaming. Like, repeatedly, constantly, never stopping. And you're there and you're like, look, come on, I really don't want to actually do discipline. Ugh. But you can't, you can't go back on a punishment or it's not a punishment, so yeah, it has been a time. It has been not a fun evening. Plus, the thing I was going to be doing isn't happening, which is disappointing, but it's good reasons. Ugh. But yeah, the new small person has not yet come out. Oh, I need to go back to the thing and get all the everyone healed up because they don't have MP. And we might need their magic if I have any accidental thingies. I haven't gone any further from last time, so we are meant to be going to fight Dragoon. I'm going to go to the big mountain where the dragon is. But gonna have to go back quickly to have a trip to the hotel so that we can, because we absolutely probably should definitely maybe have our magic ready to use, because that's probably a good plan, right? I think so. Oh, maybe we should get some Heelys. That would actually be a good idea as well. It's a lot of because we finally used up a load of the random crap in the inventory as well. Yep, I need to stay a night. Won't you stay another day? Baby boom. But yeah, couldn't decide what to play. I've got on the go on my phone, I've got Digimon World 3 and Vagrant Story. Oh fuck me, Vagrant Story's really good. Vagrant Story's really good. I recorded a thing of me playing Vagrant Story, but it's not going to come out for a while. There'll be a load of random bonus things of random games which I just don't want to commit to doing whole big series of new long things. Might do a long series of it at some point, but for now, yeah, just given that I pretty much only play stuff through my handhelds. Like, we've got a PS4, and that exists to very occasionally play, that's there to play fighting games that I can't play on the Switch. If I want to play Tekken or Dead or Alive, basically. Well, I guess there's a Street Fighter that's just come out, and it's apparently very, very good. I probably will not play it. That sounds altogether too modern and recent. Oh, I need to play some more of the DOA 6? Is it DOA 6? Yeah, that's a fun game. It's a dumb game, but it's a fun game. I enjoy my Dead or Alives. It's actually probably my Probably my favourite 3D fighting game, Dead or Alive. Yeah, it's just how it plays. I am at the point where I'm like, ugh, I don't like. I'm there being like, well, I'll play the 3DS version with less jiggles and play as Hitomi, who is probably the most realistically proportioned lady on that particular roster. What's the name of? Oh, the MMA lady. I really liked her. I've been playing a bit of God, I'm so lame. It's actually like one of the things that I was potentially gonna play on the Switch, but not record, because I think it would be very boring, because I would be so quiet, because I'd be concentrating so much. But I was considering playing a bunch of King of Fighters, because I really enjoy that. I've got 97 on my Switch, and I'm not good at it. King of Fighters is really hard, but I really enjoy it. I've got 13 somewhere about. Should probably play the recent ones at some point. Shouldn't I, Chi-Chi? You gonna say anything? No. Okay, no worries. We're going through the same forest we're always going through. Right, what's this one? Ah, Sacred Night. The monster was heading in the direction of Deadengrad. Then it returned to the mountain of Drago Morta. That. Before the divine dragon left, did anybody pass through here? Sacred Night. No, sir, no one. We didn't even let a mouse through here. No one could get by unless they had wings like that monster. Miranda.
Gotcha! Stay on guard. Here. We are off to defeat the monster.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck. I don't know if your voice has changed many times in that particular set of sentences. And I guess that's Miranda's voice this time.
This time she's gonna talk like this. Yeah.
Have I done that voice with Miranda yet? Maybe. Might have done. Who cares? She's like the most minor of minor characters to join the party. Almost as if, like, the developers knew that you wouldn't really use the light Dragoon because they don't have any additions. Thus, they are simultaneously less fun and also less useful. Oh, you did a status effect that meant that you didn't get any SP from that combo. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I wonder which one that was. So yeah, on the Switch, I was going to either play KOF or I was going to play. I still got Hyrule Warriors that I'm going through, which Oh, I was going to get Heelys. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be something. I'm sure there'll be some means to sort it. Yeah, I was going to play Hyrule Warriors, wasn't I? Got to get through that, so I can finally fucking play Tears of the Kingdom. Well, no, I've got to wait until the boss is no longer full of baby. Oh, that's soon. That's going to happen eventually, right? I had a drink. Where's my drink gone? Oh well, who knows? Alright. Let's go across Milsizell up to this mountain. Oh, I've got a battle to fight. Yeah. And I'm also still steadily making my way through Dragon Quest on the Switch. Oh, Switch is busy. Oh, and I've got Panzer Dragoon to play. God, I'm so full of fucking games. Hey, you must have leveled that up at some point, because that's getting more SP. Oh, well done, boy. But yeah. And, I mean, like, at some point I'll do some more Digimon World Dusk. Probably, theoretically, eventually. But I then may have found out that, someone developed a port of Angband for the 3DS, so I've been playing that a lot, and I'm on a really good run. Like, actually, like, ow, 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 ow. Double figures level for my character. Oh, I'm sorry, Chi. Something went wrong with my ribs out of nowhere. In that way that things like that tend to do if you are over 30. You'll never make it over 30. You are a cat. But yeah. Okay. Let's just quickly save. On the off chance that something untoward happens to me. Yeah, and there's still like a butt ton of things I could be playing on the 3DS as well. But yeah. I have to see if I can get Panzer Dragoon working on. Not Panzer Dragoon. Bahamut Lagoon that rhymes with Panzer Dragoon, but the one which is the Squaresoft strategy RPG, where you have your regular party members, but they also have dragons who do dragon things. Who is this up? Oh, baby dragon! Gonna murder you! It's alright, in Angband I'm up to the point where I'm murdering baby dragons. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. But this does seem like a bad thing. This seems like bad form for Dragoons to do. Murdering baby dragons. Because it seems like they'd want more dragons to do dragon things for them. You know? I don't think they've thought this through somehow. No. You two are not bothered in the slightest. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh, chest. Oh, got an attack ball. That's so useful. But yeah. Oh, you know what's really cool? Oh, a sea drake. Oh, yep. So, I mean, besides listening to all the audio only Let's Plays, of which I have been listening to quite a few of them. In fact, it was a would you have thunk it, but checking if Angband was available on 3DS was inspired by the fact that Castle of the Winds he plays. Yeah, that's the one thing. Okay, did a playthrough of Castle of the Winds, which is a roguelike of a much similar flavour, except I think Castle of the Winds. Remembering Castle of the Winds actually has graphics, whereas Angband, at least the 3DS version, if you get it on PC, you can get it with graphics, but Angband on the 3DS is full-on ASCII. Your little dude is an @ symbol. Everything else is various coloured letters. So baby dragons are a lowercase d for dragon. Really good. I know it's lame. Oh, I'm finding out now that like by default selling is turned off. So instead of going up to the top of the world, top of the dungeon, to go sell all your inventory when you're full, you end up you can't sell. Instead, they set it's like by default the amount of money you get from selling is set to 0, and you use it as the identifying feature. Which is that's just not right. That's just not okay. And someone was saying, oh, well, you end up getting more. You get more money doing it that way. That can't be right. No, that's going up the hill. No, I want to go down there. What's going on here? I wonder what's around this corner then. Because that 100%, like, that's going towards a big red light. That's got to be going towards more stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, should probably mention, I'm up a big mountain. The Drago Morta mountain. It is full of fucking dragons. Why can't we command these dragons to do what we want? Hey? Isn't that the whole point, being a Dragoon? Isn't it? Well, that or it was, cavalry who use infantry weapons, is that correct? Was it infantry who use cavalry weapons? I can't remember. I looked it up when I was a kid. And it was something that was like horrendously normal and mundane. And I'm like, well, isn't it just the official word for like dragon knights? And turns out dragon knights aren't a thing. Outside of JRPGs and the Chronicles of Pern. Oh, Dragon Riders of Pern, that shit's amazing. Oh my god, that was so good. Like, I started reading it expecting it to just be like, yeah, fucking dragons, mate. Standard fantasy stuff, mate. And then you're there and you're reading it and it's like, wait, what? It's in space. I don't think this is spoilers. Potential spoilers for like a 50-year-old book series. But yeah, like the dragons are like biologically engineered, genetically engineered creatures intended specifically to defend against a specific threat on that particular planet. That's brilliant. It's really dumb, but it's brilliant, and I love it. And yeah, I need to get more of the Chronicles of Pern because I just love it. It's very silly. It's very silly, but it has dragons. You know, and who doesn't love dragons? I can't remember who said it. I want to say it's Brandon Sanderson. It was one of his writing buds or him. Yeah, I think they had a podcast at one point. I believe it might probably turn out that they still do, because that guy is like successfully making lots of money off of being a writer, which is good on him, Really liked Mistborn. I've tried multiple times to read the Stormlight Archive and just never really clicked with me. Like, I loved that intro, and then it just sort of went, okay, I can't be bothered with this now. And his treatment at the end of Wheel of Time was really good. That was really good. And like, there's loads of stuff he's written which I'm like, oh, that sounds like that's right up my alley. Anyway, my point being is that him or one of his people that was on his podcast with him was saying, well, people look down on fantasy, but the fact of the matter is that you can write all of the exact same things in fantasy you can within other genres. The only difference is, I could do mine and have dragons. And why wouldn't you have dragons if you have the option to have dragons? Which is true. Dragons are fucking rad. This mountain is full of them. And spiders. Dragons and spiders. Being pals. Running around, having a laugh, eating your villagers. Zombies running around, having a laugh, eating your cranium. Punch them. Oh, fucked up the punching. Lame. Oh well. I think I'm doing alright, honestly. Oh dear. But yeah, I intended to do all this off air. All this bit. Because I can't imagine it's incredibly exciting. Hearing me do various combos over and over. But then again, I seem to be, you know. Oh, I'm afraid this podcast is in lieu of a social life. Ugh. Ugh. The Iron Sheik just died. That's really weird. Like, I didn't grow up with, in terms of the wrestling I watched. Well, for a start, the first wrestling I watched, turns out, weird core memory. But the first, sorry, I like professional wrestling, by the way. Just a thing. That was something I was gonna do a recording of as well for after the thing with the thing and the stuff. Anyway, so I didn't really grow up with Hogan et al. Turns out, like, first wrestling I watched was, I eventually tracked down what I must have watched it on, because it had to have been available within the northwest, but with your aerial pointing towards Wales, because that's just how my family always did it. If you were on the Wirral, you could choose to get your you could get your TV from the direction of Liverpool, and then you'd end up with British TV, and not British, like, it was all British anyway. I mean, like, English, capital E English television, and your local news would be Granada, and you get the northwest stuff. But if you pointed it the other way, if you pointed it towards Wales, you would end up with, Welsh local news, and you wouldn't be able to get Channel 5, and instead of Channel 4, you get S4C, otherwise known as S4C, which would be mostly a bit like Channel 4, but it would sometimes have Welsh language programming on it. And amongst the Welsh language programming, there was they had a wrestling show called Wrestlo, and that appears to have been the first wrestling I watched as a child, because, like, I watched it relatively recently and gone like, oh shit, like, I assumed the weird things I saw was either like WWF or at the very least World of Sport, but turns out no. Given that I lived within the backyard of the promotion that would have ran World of Sport in the early 90s, turns out I was just watching lots of Wrestlo, and I'm watching that as a grown-up now, and I'm like, holy shit, it's all in Welsh. That's really strange. Like, when, like, count-outs are in Welsh and stuff. That's very weird. It's very strange. Especially given that, like, most of the wrestlers weren't native Welsh speakers. Most of the wrestlers were English or Scottish. But I've since, like, watched that. You can, like, watch some of it. Obviously can't watch all of it because it's all down to however much someone must have taped off the telly. But although, thinking about it, S4C, so the powers that be within Wales have actually generally been quite good at archiving Welsh language programming, because it's quite a serious deal. It's cultural artifacts, and the fact of the matter is, regardless of what something is in terms of its content, if it is Welsh language content, they do tend to preserve it, because that's an important thing, and there's not actually that much Welsh language content in the world. I know quite a few people who are really unpleasant about people speaking their own language. What? Hello! What the English forced them not to use for hundreds of years. Hello, Chi. You're in front of my face. I don't know if I can even be heard right now, because I've got your butt in my face. Oh, no, no, no. Can you settle down? You know, you don't have to stand quite so close to my face. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, cute kitty. Cute kitty. I want to do this, please. No, I don't want your bum hole on my face. I don't want your bum hole on my face. Yeah, sit that bum hole down. Sit that little bum hole down. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, you can listen to me talking about the fact that... Anyway, my point was, besides nattering about the fact that there was actually some quite good quality for the time... But I guess it's independent wrestling, or is it just the normal wrestling of that particular country? Anyway, point being, it's actually quite good. If you look on YouTube, there's some really quite good stuff with some, like, obviously, some people better known for their work in New Japan or All Japan, just randomly turning up on this Welsh wrestling show. Really good. Gee, get your butt away from my face. Please. Jeez. Right. I'm just going down every pathway on this mountain so I can make sure to get all these chests. Ooh, Giganto armor. I wonder who that's going to fit. Let's quickly check just in case Dark can fit it, but I don't. No, he cannot. I think the Giganto armor is probably for the Giganto person in the party. Yup. Well, good for you. I'm still not gonna use you, matey. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, Welsh wrestling. It's a thing, and it's pretty good. I ended up actually Mark Andrews, because he was at some point being like, oh yeah, I was on the first television wrestling event to be filmed in Wales, and I'm there being like on Facebook being like, Facebook, Twitter. I do secretly have one. I don't use it apparently unless I'm correcting a wrestler. Well, to be fair, I wasn't just correcting him. I did cheekily actually him, but it just feels like being like, no mate, your country had wrestling on television on a regular basis, weekly, for decades. Oh, you're washing my thumb. You're washing my thumb, little kitty. But yeah, I've got a Twitter that only exists for that. So don't expect me to tell you what I am on it, because I actually don't know. I literally got one of the auto-generated handles, so it's a lot of numbers. So I look like I'm a bot, except my takes are too fucking dorky. Like I say, it only turns up when I can't think of a better avenue to tell someone that I like their work, as if they'd care what I think, you know? Because I'm just some bloke. Well, I'm just some sometimes bloke. Sometimes I'm a Lucy. But yeah, you know, I say, literally broadcasting my thoughts into the ether in the medium of a audio only let's play, but you know, doesn't really matter what I think, does it? Right, we will make our way to something that's actually happening. Oh, Mary, we're gonna have to start dragooning you up a bit. Ugh, that was a big hit. I need to remember I can actually make these people defend. It's always the way, isn't it? Oh, that's one which is really good. Ooh, oh, especially if you like a good Diablo style, Gauntlet style hack and slash action RPG, then may I suggest to you that you play Champions of Norath. I need to find probably emulate a working copy of the sequel, Champions Return to Arms, because that has tigers. You can play as a tiger. I can't stress enough. You can play as a tiger man who does throwing axes. Anyway, in the first one, Champions of Norath, which I had, and it functioned, and then someone nicked it. Ugh. Fucking wankers. Who nicks a game? Seriously. Rude. Anyway, really good. Champions of Norath, brilliant. But like you genuinely like hit a moment being like, oh, I'm really struggling with this boss. They're absolutely kicking my ass. Oh, there's a block button. Oh, that sorts it. Okay, yeah. You know, just daft. Just daft. Ooh, a different kind of dragon. This one is blue and is flying. Ah, it's a wyvern. Is it actually a wyvern? Yeah, no, that looks right. Doesn't have any extra limbs. It's a four-limbed creature. The wyverns are the ones, aren't they, which are just like a big old theropod, but with big wings. So actually, like a pterosaur, really. Ah, come on, Dart. Do your job. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, mate. So like I said, I was playing a bit of King of Fighters earlier on KOF 97 because it was the one that was recently on sale, so I could get it for free with my Nintendo pretend money, which is always a good way to just, you got something that you want to get. Like I've got a load of the KOF games like through more official channels, but I tend to get them free, legally for free, but it's just Neo Geo games in general. They have a bit of a habit. Oh, don't all out attack Meru. Oh, that's so fucking rude, mate. Oh my god. That's so fucking rude. How dare you knock Meru out? What has she ever done to you besides hit you with a hammer? Besides hitting you with a hammer, she's done very little to you in particular. You're so rude. Anyway, what I was going to say is, my particular custom team at the moment, although I'm going to try out lots and lots of people, because like last King of Fighters I played was, I think it's 2000 I've got on PC. One of the Nest Saga ones I got for free on PC. Oh my god, why would you? Oh. This is confusing visual design here, which is what everyone wants to see. Don't they, Chi-Chi? But yeah. Anyway, so I'm going by so the team I'm picking is Terry Bogard, because I'm basic as all hell, and also I had, when I was a kid, I had Fatal Fury on Fatal Fury 3 on PC, which I since learnt that a keyboard is not exactly ideal for playing fighting games. But I am a pad sort of bloke, you know, just feels like a better fit for me. Not a stick person. Anyway, so yeah, so I picked Terry Bogard, because I love Terry. And I picked King. And King has like just, oh, it's like, oh, hello. Hello. You look like I'd like to be kicked by you. It just seems to be the way I do it. Acquire Dragon Helmet. I wonder who can use that. Dark, can you do it? Oh, raises maximum HP by lots. Yes, please. Let's see if there's. I think some stuff is going to be a good idea to look into relatively soon. The fuck was I going on about? Yeah, I picked King and what's his name? Korean bloke. I think he's from Fatal Fury. Picked him because I just can't really think for the last one. Probably Kyo would have been better, but yeah. Oh, Miranda. How did Miranda talk, Chi-Chi? She talked like a Cookie Monster, but I don't want to scare you off.
It's coming from the top of the mountain.
Mario says, that magic power's insane. It's super mega ultra powerful. Oh, there's lightning going across the mountaintops. It's exciting. Heysel says,
whatever the case, he doesn't seem very happy.
No, he doesn't seem very happy, Heysel. Rose says, from what I can tell, he intends to unleash his anger and wrath upon the whole world. Anger towards the Winglies who sealed him away. Albert says, and us humans who manipulated the dragons. Moran says,
then does this mean that Deadingrad was just the beginning? Like a declaration of war?
Dark. We'll settle that when we reach the top of the mountain. We're cancelling this war before it starts. Everyone does a little bit like a, yep, we're resolved to do this. Oh, there's big flashies still. Yep. Cool. Oh, Chi-Chi. Oh, I love you too. Oh, you're so cuddly. Oh, yes. Such an affectionate little miss. Oh, a bit stinky. You're so stinky. Oh, wow. This floaty boy, he hits hard. Oh, that didn't go very well. That didn't go very well at all either. Right. Yeah. Oh my god, no one's hitting. It's absolutely daft. Oh, I'm getting a bit dizzy. Oh, this is actually silly. Oh my god, you keep fucking killing Meru. Do you fucking mind? I wasn't aware I was playing against a secret boss or something. Fuck. Right, Mary, you just defend and see if that heals enough. Oh, that's not going well at all. Feeling a bit dizzy. Somehow this is your fault, Chi-Chi. Oof. Oh my god, stop killing Meru. This is actually getting ridiculous. Okay, I guess we have to actually use Dragoons on this fucker. Right. You just keep defending and we'll sort this fucker out. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Right. Ding, 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 ding. Never do the last ding. Oh well. Oh, I think at least I need to do a little mini nap. But it is the middle of the night, isn't it? Oh well. I just want to get to like where I'm meant to be in this. Well, we'll see. Okay, so there's a save point, and that's probably actually where I'm best leaving it, isn't it? Yep. I mean, in all fairness, it's not too bad to have one of these ones where I just natter about absolute nonsense, is it? No. Oh, what do you think, little kitty? Oh, you're so cute and lovely. Oh, you're so lovely and snuzzly. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. You're so lovely and huggable. Yeah, you are. And you put up with massive amounts of affection. Don't you? You put up with all my affection and love. And that's a lot. Oh, so lovely and snuggly. Yes, you are. You're so lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Stroke you with the use of my amazing chin. Oh, I was meant to be doing a thing there and I completely ignored it. Oh, and I did that one completely wrong. Good luck charm you may not be, little cat. Oh. You're so huggable and so kissable. You're just a lovely kitty cat. Yeah? You're just a lovely kitty cat. Right. There we go, that's that. I think that was just one dude. Right, we're gonna save here. Cause I'm so tired. Oh, but next time we'll make it. Next time we'll do it. Oh, there! Thanks, cat. What did you say? Oh, moth. Oh, tasty moth. Oh, I'm suddenly much less sleepy. Oh, it turns out maybe Chi-Chi's just sapping all my energy. Well, that would be in character, wouldn't it? Right, we saved. Shall we at least see what the thing is, what the next thing is? Maybe... It's getting a bit long in the tooth, this particular episode, isn't it? But it is unedited in the title. Hence what is probably a pretty bad bit of clipping a minute ago when the cat does a big jump. No, I am too wobbly. Oh, nope, too tired. Reactions are completely just out. Yup, I'm not doing this well at all. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's not too bad. Right. No, okay, no, not a thing. Oh, also, big bit of silence. Oh, that's not good form. Right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have a sleep.